Hello and welcome to Dice and Demons. I'm Emma and today we're going to be taking a look at the reveals from the Codex show today. I did not have a chance to watch the Twitch stream, so I haven't seen anything. I have very cautiously stayed off Facebook and various social media just to make sure that I see all this for the first time presented here on the Warhammer community site. So I'm very excited. Let's take a look. I'm expecting it to be mostly about, obviously, the codexes, but I'm hoping that they will show off a new model or two, or like 20. But I don't think that's going to happen. So let's see the Codex show, and then there's you can watch the Twitch stream. I don't think we're going to be doing that here. And here we have Codex Necrons. Here's a codex worth waiting 60 million years in a tomb for. I'm not quite sure about that one. One of the first codexes to hit the shelves is Codex Necrons, and for the lore alone it will be an unmissable read for every Warhammer 40,000 fan. With even more brand new units on the way and an army-wide rules overhaul, this book will also be a literal game changer for the Necrons on the battlefield. Sounds great, let's see. World's best overlord. I love the cup.
Sorry, my lord. They're back, and this time the tanks float. Fetch the destroyers.
Ooh, look at that. Ophidian destroyers. Oh, don't they look cool? Whoa. Psychomancer. Yes. Chronomancer. Oh wow, look at that! Necrons just got scarier. Awesome. Scarier and even more stuff to paint with neon colors. That's very, very cool. That looks awesome. And then of course the codex itself. I like the artwork on the front page, it looks cool. So what's new with the Necrons lore? The Silent King has returned from self-imposed exile. That's neat. And it expands the lore of the Sarkhan, the dynasty of the Silent King himself. That's nice. Oh, look at that. That is really an excellent piece of artwork there. It looks so scary and so dark. Just look at all those Necron warriors just standing there ready to be reanimated or something. It looks great. Very nice color scheme as well, with the dark blue and green and pink. Looks great. Rules. So they have their own dynastic code, Uncanny Artifices, which provides them with a significant edge, or free to be precise. In the battle, the codex even includes rules for creating your own dynastic code too. Oh, I like that one. I like that you can make your own dynastic code just like you can make your own Space Marine chapter. So they exhibit deep-rooted ability to fashion and maintain the finest war gear of any Necron dynasty. Enemy fire ricochets harmlessly from their magnificent android forms, while, in return, every blast and blade stroke the Sarkhan level at their enemies is lethal in the extreme. So each time a model with this code would lose a wound as a result of a mortal wound, roll 1d6 on a 5+, that wound is not lost. Oh, that doesn't sound bad actually. I am always in favor of anything that can make sure that a mortal wound is not actually a mortal wound anymore. I like that. And you can reroll one wound roll when making that unit's attacks. Each time a unit with this code is selected to shoot a fight. Well, as I've said before, I'm not a really great 40k player. I haven't played that much. I played like 5 games of 8th, and I haven't yet had a chance to play a game of 9th. So reading rules like this just on a screen or in a book, it doesn't really make too much sense to me yet. So I don't know if these abilities are really strong, or if they are just more like something that is a great thing for narrative games. And then they have some protocols, a conquering tyrant. Well, I like the sound of that anyway. And you can add 3 inches to the range of a unit's aura abilities. That's always nice. Anything that's in a bubble is always nice if you can make that bubble even bigger. And you can subtract run from an attack hit roll. Hey, yeah, well, it doesn't mean that much to me. As I said, just reading it. But I like that they get all sorts of different abilities so that you can mix and match and perhaps make it more your own play style. Yeah. And here we have the Silent King, the model of the Silent King. I just really like this model. It reminds me so much of the Catacross model from the Ossiarch Bone Reapers for Age of Sigmar. I also play the Ossiarch Bone Reapers, so perhaps that's why I really like the Necrons. And this model is just really, really nice. I really want to see how big it is when you get it, in your hands and you have it built up. I hope it looks really imposing. I think Catacross is a really nice model, but he's just a tiny bit too small for my taste. He's not an imposing figure like, Nagash, for instance. But I look forward to seeing it. I'm going to get it no matter how big or small he is, just because it's a very, very nice design. And it's going to be looking really cool with very bright neon and green. Yeah. And here are some of the new, I don't believe we've seen these models before. It looks really nice. It's sort of like, I don't know, it's looks like, of course, a Necron, but then sort of vaguely like a scorpion or a snake. It looks very much like a predator who is coming to attack you and kill you very, very, very dead. It looks awesome. Very nice. Oh, look at the way he looks down at you. It doesn't bode well for you at all. You're not going to be liking what he's going to be doing to you next, that's for sure. I think there's some very dynamic poses here. I do hope that it's not too fragile. I will probably magnetize these so that I don't have to take them out of foam or something all the time. But still, I do hope they're not too fragile because I'm clumsy. I like this. It's almost like a sort of, I don't know, a ghastly Necron dog or pet or something. It looks, I don't know, it looks a little bit funny and a little bit cute while also looking horrifying. I don't know, it doesn't make sense, but I like it. They look really, really cool. And here we have their data sheet. Again, I don't get much information from just reading these. I have to put them on a tabletop and see what it actually does before I can really make up my own mind of whether or not I think what they are doing is really awesome or not that awesome, and you will be buying them just because they look cool. And we have new flayed ones. Awesome. I know people have been really, really hoping for new flayed ones for ages because the old ones are, I believe, fine cast and, well, they look a little bit dated by now. And they look, that's a face he's got. That's a flayed person's face he's got on his shoulder plate. It looks disgusting. I mean, great, but it looks disgusting. And it's like his face is half melted. And he's got a piece of skin here on his foot. Oh, they look awful in the best way possible, but awful. Look at that hand hanging down. I mean, the designers who've done this must have had so much fun with this. You can just make all sorts of awful sculpts. Look at the face. Oh, gross. Gross. It's all gross. Oh, they look horrible. I mean, excellent, but horrible. Whoa. I'm definitely going to get one, or a unit of these. Flesh hunger. Each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack against an enemy non-vehicle unit, an unmodified hit roll of 6 scores 1 additional hit. That sounds. I mean, again, I don't really know whether or not this is a really, really great thing for them to be doing, but it definitely sounds like it's in keeping with the whole idea of the flayed ones. So I like that. The flayed ones remind me a little bit of those what are they called from Age of Sigmar? The flesh cores, you know, those awful cannibal ghouls who think of themselves as aristocrats and knights in shining armor while they're dressed in all these terrible rags and eat people parts for lunch and dinner and stuff. It reminds me sort of the same thing. I think they have some sort of flesh hunger as well. And here is the Chronomancer. Chronomancer, so he's got something to do with time, right? Because chronos means time in ancient Greek. Huh. It looks cool, almost sort of like an octopus or something. I like that they have these sort of vaguely animal-like sculpts here with the Necrons, because why not? Why not just go completely overboard when you have sort of undead skeleton robots? I mean, why not? It looks it doesn't look, the pose itself isn't, you know, really dynamic. He's just standing there still, more or less, but then he's got these pieces here hanging from his shoulder blades, and then he's got those sort of tentacles like an octopus, which still gives a lot of it gives off a sense of movement, even though it's a fairly static pose. And I really like that. He seems like he's standing still while in motion, and I think that that's probably pretty perfect for someone who's probably able to manipulate time in some way or another. It looks cool, huh? I like the things that he's holding here, like a cube with a orb inside it, and also these cubes here. I wonder what he's going to be doing on the tabletop. He looks cool. Oh wow. Chronometron. So in your command phase, you can select one friendly unit within 9 inches of this model until the start of your next command phase. You can re-roll charge rolls made for the unit, and models in that unit have a 5+ invulnerable save. Huh. Well, that sounds cool. I like that. And we also have a new Psychomancer, so that must be one who can do, well, psychic stuff, of course. Oh, wow. That looks really cool. I like the model itself here with the design and the hands and the staff and everything, but what I really think makes this model shine is this skull here. It looks so incredibly alien and still so recognizably a skull. Oh, that's going to be so much fun to paint, huh? Oh my god, I want to get my hands on this model as soon as I can. I wonder when they'll be coming out. Did it say that? Oh, come on. I don't know when it's going to be coming out. It looks so cool. And then we have the Codex Space Marines. Let's see what they are saying about that.
You can't just solve all of our problems by making more Primaris Space Marines.
The hell I can't.
Ooh. Storm Speeder Thunderstrike. Oh, that's cool. Huh? That looks awesome. And Hammer Strike. Assault Intercessors. Nice. And Eradicators. More armor, more guns, more Space Marines. I like that they have a sense of humor about the whole thing. They know that people are accusing them of, you know, always just making more Space Marines, and well, they know that. So, and here we have the new Codex for the Space Marines, Again, a nice piece of artwork here. And then we have all sorts of abilities and stuff that I don't really know a lot about. Master of Sanctity. I like that model a lot. That's for sure. And the captain with master-crafted heavy bolt rifle. I like these very long names for their weapons. Master-crafted heavy bolt rifle. Soldier, pass me my master-crafted heavy bolt rifle. Yes, sir. It's a really nice looking model. It would be fun to paint. Definitely fun to paint. Again, I'm not looking to start a Space Marine army, but if I were, I would be tempted definitely to get this model. And here we have these new guys here. They look nice. They look very cool. I like these. I must say I'm not as impressed with these as I was with the Necrons. Probably one, because I'm not completely unbiased. I mean, I do collect Necrons, but also I think to me they look really, really cool. But we have seen so many primary Space Marines before, so it's not like we haven't seen anything like this ever at all. I do think they look really, really nice though. Absolutely. Heavy Intercessor Squad, nice. He doesn't look real friendly, this guy. But again, he looks like he would be really fun to paint. I like these really nice big armor plates. You can do all sorts of fun things with cross hatchings and stuff on them. And I mean, really nice big guns. Always fun. And I like these as well. I just really enjoy these shields. They're so ornate and so over the top, and everything that's ornate and over the top, that's a perfection in my book. Absolutely. Yeah, they look really cool. Nice dynamic sculpts, I think. Yeah. And here we have the Storm Speeder Hail Strike. I don't know. I mean, it looks cool and it looks fun, but it also somehow, to me at least, looks a little bit. It's not the most modern of designs somehow. I don't know. It's not something that I think detracts from the model at all. I like older classic sculpts. It's just there's something about it that make it seem a little bit heavy. Like, yeah, I don't know. It looks cool though, and I like it, and it would be fun to paint. It's just I don't know. It doesn't look like one of the most innovative designs, I think. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. We have the rules for it. And next in line, let's see. New books incoming. Oh. Nice supplements for the Blood Angels. I mean, we knew that was bound to come, but it's nice that it's coming so soon. And Codex Death Guard. I know some people in my friendly local game store who will be very excited about this. And we have the Space Wolves. Codex supplement, nice. And Death Watch. Not bad. The Codex has started supports this action, except the Death Guard, heretic scum. That was a nice fun way of ending this video. And then they say, in fact, we can confirm that there are 4 more books planned for this year alone. Among them are 3 Codex supplements designed to ensure that those chapters who are the most divergent from the Codex Astartes aren't left behind, along with an update to the oldest of the Heretic Astartes codexes. Speaking of which, did you get a look at this guy in the video? Oh, he is coming soon too, and we will tell you more when we know more right here. Let's take a look at him. Ew. He looks really gross with that, I don't know, is that some sort of flesh pouch on his stomach? I don't know. Ew. And he's dripping some sort of goo from his claw. Ew. It looks gross, which is, I mean, he's for Death Guard, so I think that is just perfect. And then we have those books, really nice. We have a Forge World updates. Let's see. Oh, data sheets for the Forge World stuff, perhaps. Death Corps of Creek. Nice. I like that. Imperial Armor Compendium. That's nice, so that you can include your Forge World stuff in your army. I think a lot of people will appreciate that. Definitely. I don't own any Forge World stuff at all, but I know that a lot of people will be very, very excited about this. And that's it for this preview, but it's fair to say that you've got plenty to look forward to. Yeah. And then they talk about Nova Open and that it's not a thing this year for obvious reasons. Awesome. Well, not awesome that it's not there, but just, you know, that they are speaking about it and that they are hopefully there in 2021. Yeah, nice. So that's it for this preview, and I must say that I'm really happy about it because I got so much new stuff for the Necrons, stuff that I wasn't quite sure that they would do the flayed ones, and I had not anticipated the Psychomancer and the Chronomancer at all. And those two I really, really look forward to. The flayed ones are cool and creepy as well, so of course I look forward to getting those too. So, and these as well, the Ophidian Destroyers. It's very, very cool. Oh, I have so much stuff that I haven't painted yet, and Games Workshop just keep releasing new stuff for me to buy and add to my pile of shame. It's not really fair, but I mean, I'm so excited anyway. So that's it for this preview. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments down below whether you are excited or disappointed, or if you had been hoping for something else, or that they have shown you something that you are just completely blown away by. Let me know, and if you like this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.